Hi everyone. So today we are going to see about Headless 360. So previously we have discussed about Headless 360. What is Headless 360? Why we are using Headless 360? And we had a demo of ChatGPT with Salesforce MCP server. So today we are going to see another one demo of Claude with Salesforce MCP server. So as I already discussed, so we need two things. So one is our AI agent. So here it is Claude. And another thing is we need an external client app that needs to be configured. So this MCP server URL will be already predefined in the auth. We just need to activate it. So for my scenario, this is a subject auth. So I have activated this MCP server. So we have the server URL. So coming to the next, external client app. So as already discussed, I have created a external client app for Claude. So the details which I have entered. So our policies, it should be all users can self-authorized and spare, fresh, open, relax, IP restrictions, and coming to the settings. So we have a callback URL. So the callback URL and the OAuth scope. So all has been provided in the Salesforce article. So if you go to the hosted MCP servers, so for every different AI tools, they have provided what will be the callback URL. For example, they have provided few Postman, Cursor, Claude, and ChatGPT. In our case, Claude for will be the callback URL. So this URL we need to use. And coming to the OAuth scope, what needs to be included: access MCP server and perform request automatically. And coming to the securities, these are the two securities which needs to be enabled and the rest all needs to be disabled. And click create. So once after creation, we know there will be a consumer key and consumer secret will be generated. We need those for connecting with Claude. So after this, so if you go to connect MCP clients under the configure Claude. So it was a very easier way because as per the article, everything has been clearly explained. So in the left sidebar, click customize. So I have Claude. So here, the left sidebar, click customize. So under that we have connectors. So under that you need to click plus icon. Here you will have add custom connector. So if you see connectors under that plus icon, add custom connector. After that we need to, there will be a pop-up which will be mentioning you to enter the server URL. So I have already connected, so it won't show. So there will be a server URL you need to provide. Addition to that, you need to provide the client ID and client secret and click on add. So it will be automatically connected. So once after connection, you will be able to see the list of tools that are available in the Salesforce MCP server. So those actions will be listed on here. So here you will have options like for every time whether you need to allow or you need to block or it requires need approval. So every time for every action it will request for approval, or always allow, it will allow for every action, it won't request for approval every time. So once after creation, so you can go for projects. So I created a new project called Salesforce. So use this project name Salesforce or using connected Salesforce. So fetch modules. So just a sample scenario which we use. So it is finding the tools and it is querying the record. So here in Claude, you will see like all the accounts. On the drop down, what it has been done, we will get to know what are the tools it gone for query records, and the result has been got and it is done. So we got 14 accounts and it has been listed on. So create case. So just create case record. So it's getting the object schema. It's still loading. it has been loaded. So it has provided me a form with the details that are available in the case object. So subject, status, priority, type, reason, origin, related records, and supply details, description, and custom fields. So it has provided me in a form. So just provide just this form, installation issues form. So review and confirm. So I will click on review and confirm. So these are the details which I have provided for the fields. So fields, values, and create the case record. Yes. So here you can see. So create case record, always allow, done. The case has been created. So I got the case, provide the case number. So I don't want the ID. So I'll request provide the case number. So the case number is this. So let us go and check in the org as well. So whether it has been created correctly. So listen. So it has been created correctly. So the details whichever we provided are present in this case. So it's working as expected. But question is like how it is showing as a form. So in case of a normal conversation, it will show. In case of a text asking for these details information. So how I have done that is like if you go to projects, so under my project, so we have a set of instructions. So similar like agent script where we can have instruction specified to run an action. Likewise here also we have an instruction. So I have set certain instructions. So when a user requests to create a record for a Salesforce object, identify the target object, retrieve the object creatable fields and field metadata, display the field as an interactive form instead of asking for all the information in a single message. So and include these fields, group field logically, only show fields that are creatable and visible to the current user. Mark required fields clearly, validate user input based on the field type and field level constraints. After the user submits the form, summarize the entire value and request confirmation. So that's why once we enter the details, it requests for the confirmation. So and I provide an example how I want this to be present. Just collect the value from the form, validate them, and then create a record of the user confirmation. So this is an example, and I have provided the instruction and an example for that to understand. So based on this instruction only, it has provided me a form when I try to create a case record. So likewise, we can provide certain instructions based on our use cases in Cloud. So that's it for today's. Thank you.